Weekly update for Friday, January 11th. And thank you to Matt Dow, who asked people to leave phone messages telling me that I'm not a bad guy. And I now have officially gotten 10, count them, 10. That's a new record for a response from a moment of Cerebus, by the way. I don't think you're a bad guy phone messages. Got 3 of them in the space of about an hour on Monday morning, and then 3 of them late Monday afternoon, and then 3 of them in the space of an hour early Tuesday afternoon, and then no phone messages after that, except for Jesse Lee Herndon, who, thank you to Jesse Lee, as Matt Dow describes him, my new best friend, because he transcribed Matt and my Hold for Dave Sim conversations and got them done in jig time, and then faxed them to me for corrections. So yes, thank you very much, Jesse, and thank you to all 10 of the people who left I don't think you're a bad guy phone messages. We're going to go back to Christmas, try and wrap up some of our Christmas stuff that came in. It's like I definitely had a sense of deja vu. I think I keep forgetting this every year, how much stuff does come in at Christmas, and sending out thank you notes and stuff, but and just now getting back to work and getting over the virus that I had. This I thought was very funny. This was Benjamin Hobbs' Christmas card, which is a parody of the Batman number 27 cover, I think by Jerry Robinson. And season's greetings from Batvark, the unbettable Santa Vark, and Super Cerebus. And you can see Santa's got a sack full of Cerebus in hell for you. So I think we might be using this one as a Christmas card as well. That gives us like 3 Christmas cards now. We might be able to do a box of Christmas cards by this time next year. Okay, what else did we have come in here? Oh, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Night Flight Comics and the Carol and Estrada families. And the Carol and Estrada families are huge Green Lantern fans. So you can see that they've all got their Green Lantern shirts and their Green Lantern rings on, except one of the members of the family has a Batman costume. And Mimi writes, "Dearest Dave, we are still in comics. We should have touched base with you last year, or even just more often. You are a treasure in this world. And we will never stop supporting your work, Mimi." And that came with a copy of Utah Stories, obviously a local Salt Lake City giveaway, and it has an article on Night Flight Comics closing last year. Where are we here? First time I went through this, I flipped to it immediately. This time, no such luck so far. But yeah, that was a shock to find out that not only does Night Flight Comics not have 2 stores, they don't even have 1 store now. They're doing mail order. I'm trying to find the article because there we are. Okay, Marketplace Innovators Comics Night Flight, a very nice 2-page article. Again, we got them Green Lantern images in the photo up here. Where was it that It was the second last paragraph where they were making the decision about whether or not to close Night Flight. It was difficult to find employees with basic math and reading skills. Mimi tested new employees with a stack of comics to alphabetize, and many failed. Insert your own comment about how the education system is failing our children. Somebody of an employable age to work in a comic book store. Give them a stack of comic books and they can't put them in alphabetical order or do basic math in terms of this much plus this much makes that much. So anyway, yes, I will be getting back to Mimi and her husband Alan, and best of luck to them the rest of the way with their mail order business. What else have we got here? Tales from the Wedding Present. Yes, Lee Thacker did it. Congratulations, Lee. 2 more issues of Tales of the Wedding Present. Do I have them in the right order? 16, is it? No. 15 and 16 came out in 2018. And there's not a lot of independent cartoonists, even in this day and age, who can get 2 issues done in the space of a year. Lee writes in his letter, annual update for 2018. Where does the time go? Well, most of it is spent working full-time as a primary school teacher with less and less energy and time to spend on creating comics during evenings and weekends. However, I've still managed to illustrate and publish 2 more Tales from the Wedding Present comics. See enclosed. Hope you like. Oh, I forgot that part. The Cerebus in Hell back cover ad homage. So I'll peel this one open. I put this one in a plastic bag. It's true, it's true. He stole our Cerebus in Hell concept, showing you what the next issue is, large size, and all of the back issues, but in small size. But there you go, up to issue 16 of Tales from the Wedding Present. The reason that both of the back covers are the same is that David Gedge changed his mind about the story content and cover for issue 16. The band have been touring the world throughout most of 2018, so even though I have the cover in the first half of the next issue completed, I haven't been given enough stories to round off the issue yet. We're hoping for a February 2019 release date for issue 17. We've also had some interest from a handful of publishers to put out our first compilation in 2020, but none of the offers have seemed like a good fit. Too much editorial, quote, interference, unquote, being the main concern. We also got rejected by Fantagraphics. Hey, congratulations. Couldn't be all that bad. I did a couple of panel illustrations for Steve Peters' webcomic earlier this year, which was good fun. My dad turned 91 this year, and he's been in good spirits whenever Kirsty and I have visited him at the nursing home. Although his memory is worsening, he thankfully still knows who we are. Kirsty and I will be celebrating our 25th year together in January. So congratulations, Lee and Kirsty, since that'll be happening sometime this month. Many thanks for the contributor copies of the Unbettable Vark, Love and Aardvarks, and Canadian Vark, especially the signed copies. It was a thrill to have these cover ideas accepted by you and executed so well by Benjamin Hobbs. I continue to enjoy your weekly updates on Amok and Patreon. I'm really looking forward to the first volume of The Strange Death of Alex Raymond. As always, best wishes to you for a healthy and productive 2019. Your friend and fan, Lee Thacker. So thank you, Lee. And this is definitely a first. A world-renowned musician, the founder of Wedding Present, David Gedge. This is his official biography. Name one other musical figure whose official biography comes out in comics form. Go ahead. Okay, and that's going to be a wrap for this installment of the weekly update. I hope we'll see a bunch of you back here for the January 18th update.